Look out below!
Snow chill itches.
Can't live
Just
in the
because
past
I'm
forever.
shunned doesn't mean I
So
won't
what
pass
if
through.
the matriarchs invite the Carja to the proving? It's time.
All Mother, thank you for blessing us with peace. The red rage seems so long ago. All Mother knows.
Ouch!
Aloy, you're here. You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the...
You will know soon enough. Until then...
Wait for dark? Still a while to go before dark.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth. It's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many brave. Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings. Won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death. Be careful.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps? Helps to be prepared. Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace. When it is time for you to...
I'll go back to the...
I'm not heading there just yet.
Oh.
I'll be waiting for you when it...
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe and not...
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me,
There is much to do.
I understand the fun.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something...
Then I hope you find it, Aloy.
Look, Rost. I'm just...
Aloy, the law forbids all...
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take... And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so... This is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know.
Yes,
I'll see you at Mother's Heart.
you will.
I'm desperate.
What's...
I can't.
I'll do what I can.
Make sure she's all...
So, it's time.
Yes.
Soon it'll all
I don't know about that.
look for High Matriarch.
I'm ready to...
You should be with the tribe.
But I told you, I'll be the one...
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace.
Not until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go away.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you. I have to let him go. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
But for the moment, I must...
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about?
I see you don't recognize me. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again. If you came to run, as you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments. And in preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. I'd expect to see some... Hi, Aloy. May the goddess protect.
Do you really think the Carja want to
John! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk.
I won't
Why
let
do you
the
have to
Carja...
go climbing
Listen
houses?
carefully now.
Oh,
But you
not
have to
supposed to
tell
go
us when I'm
climbing
wrong.
on other people's roofs,
In the
huh?
beginning, all life came from All Mother. people, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace.
Nice.
Some grew restless.
It's for the goddess to
No,
judge
they
the
took of
party,
her
not
bounty.
me. The past should be
Wanted
left in the
more.
past.
These were the faithless.
The festival
The
before my
machines
sister's proving
had
had
whispered
much
to
better
them,
music.
promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better
Who's gonna
than
win
the
the
one
proving?
All
Who
Mother
cares?
provided.
I just pray to All Mother no one
world
dies this time.
They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the faithless.
They do this every
First
year.
3 times I heard
A
it.
king rose up among the machines.
Did I do something
A
wrong?
machine more powerful than any other. The Metal Devil. Then the faithless smote him, served the machines.
It's just as good.
That was
Aloy, over here.
Karst? How could I forget?
Don't be like that. Can't wait to see the looks. All right.
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
An old man. An unknown device detective. He's wearing a focus. Just like you're the only other... What's wrong?
Apologies.
Olin?
I'll...
Wait.
No.
Whoa. Hey.
His name is Olin?
He's just... As for the trick...
I thought your friend was...
That fact.
I wanted to...
Have you...
I never... I grew...
Oh, but for years...
If the...
Besides...
You said...
Yeah.
First...
Oh, well, the way it went 100, so it was... But then the... Now went a few more... If that was...
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years.
So what's...
And no one knows.
Tell me about the deranged...
Oh, went 100, so it... But then... Now a few... If that was...
Like the...
Yeah.
So...
And no one...
You're...
She got... or just... She got away. Oh, that's just... Or just come... The car... The crop... You... Rid away even... The crop... You real...
So...
The so people from...
You're...
She...
How did she survive?
Oh, or just...
Who are the...
Oh, that...
And...
I get... Avad couldn't have...
I want to ask you about...
Ask away.
I've never seen...
You've never... It has to be. The vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life takers and machine breakers to a... Might even give them Nora Warmaid like you.
With all that metal to slow you down?
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I've never seen armor like...
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Now let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life takers and machine break. Might even give them Nora Warmaid like you more trouble.
With all that metal to slow you down?
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks...
What else do you know?
When he's not scrapped. I've known him...
Tell me about Olin.
When he's not scrapped. I've known him...
I should...
Yeah, I mean...
what are you...
You know what. Anyway, I have...
I'm with High Matriarch Lansman. We should let those Carja outside us reveal our sacred land.
It's for the goddess to go to the Carja. The past will be left in the past.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes... flight, a glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind. Filling the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, has... is the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Of course Bast is going to win. Just look at him. Everyone's acting like these cursed Karja are. Yes.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name.
Why did you act so...
Must be this festival. I'm really...
Stop dodging my question.
All right.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus.
In a ruin, north of the clay, steel giants half buried.
I found my focus in a cave just like...
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened.
It didn't show me anything. I told you.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just...
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl! I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You...
What are you doing here, Olin?
Eren needed a scout for it. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl.
I don't understand.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need to bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe.
It's nothing personal. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Sister Americans 5 years old. Oh, mother, forgive them, for I surely won't.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends. I won't deny them the chance.
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in All-Mother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja, his luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We Sun Priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun, by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At His Luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up. Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong. If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else?
Oh, no.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A Sun Queen? Oh, no.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really. Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me, then.
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Teersa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Teersa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost?
So, he never told...
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy. But Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new? It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think. Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.